Alright guys, RedBean here again. We're back, part 2 of the SF5 FV ViewSonic Amateur Cup 2, where I covered the Grand Finals. In my last video I covered the losers finals match between Leonatic and Hentai Tail. Really good match, really hype match. Both players really showcasing what Karen and Ibuki are capable of, including some crazy Ibuki resets, crazy Ibuki V-trigger resets and combos by Leonatic to take that game. So definitely be sure to go back and watch that if you have the time, because that was definitely a really good match. Definitely worth watching together with the analysis to see what's going on, because Ibuki is a very dangerous character and we need to learn how to fight her ASAP. Anyway, speaking of characters we need to learn how to fight, we have YassBass777, newly signed to FV ViewSonic. Legit, congratulations Yass, and we're all glad to see that you're no longer able to play in these amateur tournaments because you're now officially a pro because you have a sponsorship. So that's one less killer in this amateur cup qualifier. This amateur cup qualifier, of course, hosted by FV ViewSonic and My Fighters, sponsored by Armageddon. I believe this took place at GameSpawn. Yes, indeed it did. Shout outs to JandaHunter for holding down the stream with the Dhalsim commentary and also uploading the stream to YouTube so that I have something to commentate on and the fans at home have something to watch. Because some people just can't make it to these tournaments, unfortunately. So YassBass in winners, Leonatic and losers. I actually really do not know how this match goes, because this is a match that we really don't see at a high level, because how many Dhalsim and Ibuki players are there at top level? Okay, nice response by Leonatic. They're using stamina punch to interrupt the teleport. Likewise, in the last video we talked about how Ibuki players are going to test you with that command dash to see whether you know how to deal with the mix-ups. And of course, you know, a Dhalsim player also has his teleport as well, so he's going to try and test you with some random teleports to see whether you know how to deal with that. Nice air to air there by Yass. Oh wow, man. Yass's style of Dhalsim is so annoying to play against because he's just so sporadic. So many different ways he can frame trap you, and the timings on his frame traps are so varied as well. It's really hard to deal with. Yeah, something weird is going on with the stream audio here, but it's okay, we're just gonna deal with it. Oh man, so more examples of YassBass's pressure. Okay, that sequence is worth watching again. Okay, we're just gonna rewind the sequence. Where was it? Let's wait for that sequence to pop back. Okay, so it's a yoga. So stand light kick until yoga fire. Okay, that's minus. Teleports to beat that cross up, to avoid that cross up. Very smart. So with slide. So at that range you will expect the Dhalsim to slide, but Yass spacing it such that it whiffs so that you don't get the block punish. Perfect spacing to get that stand light kick into the flame. Knocks down to the other side. That time, rather than going for the slow heavy punch, goes for the light kick into the jab, and then resets the pressure. So instead of going for a slide or a normal, which would end his pressure, he resets the pressure with this dive kick, hitting him very low, so it is plus. So that's a very low dive kick. So once again, perfectly spaced dive kick into a frame advantage situation where he does get that jab, and Ibuki has to block. Goes into a grab, and then straight away slide, reading that Leonatic is probably going to try and counter, keeping his own advantage. So once again, after that slide hit, sees that frame advantage, stand jab, stand light kick, both plus, slide again, beating out Ibuki's normals. And then the jump back, instant air, overhead. So that's just a ridiculous, and oh wow, and that didn't matter. That was just a ridiculous offensive sequence by YassBass's Dhalsim. So much pressure, so many good reads, so much perfect spacing, and then all of that just gone by one hit from Ibuki into V-trigger. And that just shows how difficult it is to play as Dhalsim sometimes. You have to press so many buttons and make so many decisions, but if you get hit once by someone else, you're gonna die. So it is very frustrating to fight Dhalsim, and especially YassBass's Dhalsim, but you know, he definitely has very little room for error. Everything he does is a risk. Like that Yoga Fire, he gets jumped over, gets hit, and now like he's very little health, and now he has to try and make his comeback. Very hard for Dhalsim to make comebacks because any kind of mix-up he does can be punished. Okay, that was strange. Dhalsim ending up in front there after that B reversal. To the back end, Leonatic did not react that time. YassBass feeling himself as he does most of the time. What is going on with this game audio? It was fine a second ago. We got some serious distortion and delay on the audio. That's okay, wait, like, I mean, shout out to JandaHunter, seriously. It was a really good quality stream for the majority of the time, so really can't complain about that. Okay, so anti-air jab into a throw. Okay, so that was the fireball setup where you usually slide to try and stop your opponent from going under the fireball because you get comboed, and Leonatic dodging it by just walking backwards. It gets thrown into the corner, and oh, yep, that dash is very slow, so you can't throw him out of it or hit him out of it. Okay, he's gonna teleport himself out. He gets the hit. Leonatic tried to press the button and wake up there. Nice EXDP. That's how you beat it. Crouching, light kick into the throw. Smart stuff by Leonatic. Nice invasion by YassBass, oh my goodness. Just can't let this Ibuki get in. Oh wow, dashing straight through that lip. Nice use of the dash. Okay, so that's how Ibuki can fight him. Okay, the stream just reset itself with better quality. Okay, that's nice. Thank you, JandaHunter. Very timely wake up super by YassBass. First time he's done it this set, he definitely was in trouble with that moment. Nice, and wow, so the anti-air trading with that EX kunai, very interesting. Nice stand jab anti-air. Teleporting back, creating some space for himself. But you see, when YassBass teleports back like that, you can't like relax because a lot of the times he'll teleport back just to make you think that he's trying to go on defense, and then suddenly just teleport back in your face and kill you. Teleport back, so nice air to air, just reading the jump there. Wow. Very good stuff by YassBass there. Covering every situation perfectly. Man, so difficult to fight. So YassBass now on game point. We had such a grueling match that went to last game, last round in the losers finals match, but this is just a slaughter by YassBass. Oh wow, the meaty fireball even beating the DP. Oh, wow, okay, trades, and I think he crossed himself up and got the wrong input on that yoga play there. Oh, wow, whip throw by Ibuki, very unfortunate. He gets punished by Yasuo. Meaty flame. That meaty flame is plus, more dive kicks, more mix up, plus, everything is plus. You cannot press the button, you cannot do anything, you are dead. That is the 1,000 corner pressure.
Match point untuk Yass.
The way to beat that dive kick reset that Yass is doing, I'll try and point it out again. Next time I see it, I'll try and pause it. Nice anti-air there. Wow! Oh my goodness! I have never seen that before. Wow! Even trades of the EXDP. Oh my god! And he beats him out of the air. The EX kunai. Yes, it's too ridiculous. Let's go. That was incredible. Oh wow! How did he block that? Very nice block, and that is it. Yo, that was an incredible sequence by Yass.
Champion anda pada hari ini untuk FVM.
That was some Marvel combos by Yass. My goodness. You know what? It's too much effort. The stream's too long. It's very difficult to rewind. But yeah, so that was your GrandFinals of your SF5 America Cup 2. Yass showing exactly why he deserves that ViewSonic FV sponsorship. And some crazy mix-ups and sequences by Yass. Talking about, I think, okay, let's just go over this the one last sequence where he had him in the corner.
Masuk lagi.
Okay, it was at the end of this round.
Yeah. Sekali lagi.
Yes. man, once again, so like Dhalsim had that much stun. If Leonatic hadn't whiffed that throw, probably be one more hit into stun, he wins that round, but man, just because of this back throw, we'll see what happens. So another throw.
Wow. Wow.
This is meaty, so he's plus, but he doesn't block anyway. That's meaty again, so that's plus as well. That's plus, that's plus. So he jumps and he's gonna get the dive kick. So the response to that dive kick is when you see Dhalsim jump, you gotta jump as well. Okay, so you gotta read that coming. So when Dhalsim pushes himself out here, the only thing you can really do to continue pressure is either slide or jump and do the dive kick. In both cases, if you do a neutral jump, you should be able to punish the slide at the dive kick, right? So you do a neutral jump, this will whiff, you can come down, punish him. Okay, so that's the response. Okay, so instead of blocking that where you're put back into the mix-up situation, you can either V-reversal this or V-reversal the slide, or you can neutral jump or jump over and punish it and escape. So that's how you deal with that. Okay? Yeah, that's just a mix-up after that stab jab. Another mix-up after a plus situation. That's that. So I mean, it's not all like inescapable. You can V-reversal. You can V-reversal this meaty flame here. If he does his meaty flame, you can V-reversal it even though it's plus. I mean, so Ibuki at 3 bars. I mean, he had this much life. Using that V-reversal to get out of this situation, I know he wants to come back mechanic, but this is just another very good example of why you should V-reversal rather than holding on to this V-trigger. So if he had V-reversal, he would guard himself out of the corner, but because he didn't V-reversal, he just eats up those mix-ups one after another and he just dies. Anyway, so that's that for my coverage of the ViewSonic FV SF5 Amateur Cup Qualifier 2. And guys, stay tuned for more content. Hope you guys enjoy this. Thank you for watching.